goes. Top album sales of 2015.
As usual, Steph has not seen this list. Oh snap.
Oh snap indeedy.
You rat?
Touts.
We're counting down from 15. Number 15.
Taeyeon with I. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
You know that song?
Yes. It's a good song. Her voice is really pretty, and it's her first solo album. At least I think it's her first solo album, and she totally rocked it. She was gorgeous.
Number 14.
Younghwa, One Fine Day. I didn't hear this album.
FNC, I've never heard of that label before.
I don't know about the label, no.
FNC, is that a popular label? Next, number 13.
Big Bang, Made M. Ow! Why is it so low on this list?
Well, I was looking at the entire list before you saw it. I think they have 4 albums, M-A-D-E. So this is the M category of the 4 subsections of albums, is that right?
You're right. That makes sense because they came out with like 2 songs per album set. And yeah, that's how they packaged it. So this is only the M album. Well, then that makes sense now. I'm on board. All right. Go Big Bang. I'm a huge Big Bang fan, by the way.
Number 12.
Girls' Generation with their Lionheart album. I'm glad that they made it on this list. They're really good. They're really popular. They're Girls' Generation. They're Sonyeonshide.
They deserve to be on this list.
Yep.
Number 11.
Beast with Ordinary. Cube Entertainment. I don't know any of the entertainment companies. This is what this is teaching me.
Cube, I've heard of Cube before.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why. I know that there's a Cube Mall in Seoul, I think, right?
Perhaps.
There is.
I don't know. I'm glad to see these guys on the list because I have been a fan of Beast for a very long time.
They're quite chic looking too.
Well, and they've been in K-pop for a long time and they've been making good albums for a long time. So, not to mention that some of these guys are in drama, so I know them from there. So I'm really happy to see them on this list.
Number 10.
VIX with Chained Up.
Yeah, we saw them at KCON.
I'm not surprised that these guys are chained up on this list. I'm kind of surprised it's not higher on this list, but I do know that it's Korean fandoms probably and not.
And Jellyfish is the label? Jellyfish?
If you were gonna have an entertainment company, what would you name it?
Hallyu Back. Entertainment.
Stupid question.
Number 9.
Super Junior.
It's actually Super Junior D-N-E. It's just 2 of them.
I didn't know about this group.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go listen to some of their songs because I do know some of these guys, or at least one of these 2 guys well because I've been a fan of Super Junior for a long time.
They must be really good if they beat out Girls' Generation in album sales.
Their beat is going on.
Number 8.
17?
Look at how young they look.
They look like they're not even 17. Well, they're gonna be around for a while.
And I think there's 17 members in the group, but they couldn't fit them all in the photo. Okay, next. Infinite!
Infinite! Heck yes.
William Entertainment. 118,000. And 17 was the first group to cross 100,000 album sales in 2015, if you look. Super Junior, 96, 106, 118. Don't those numbers seem kind of low?
Maybe they do, but if you think about it, how many people are actually like buying albums now?
A lot of people buy K-pop albums. Did you see the other video we made when we asked them? So many people commented that they buy the albums and that the albums are reasonably priced, but it's the shipping that gets them.
Ooh.
And some people are using iTunes and Apple Radio or whatever to download and purchase them that way, which is gonna be the direction it goes.
Of
anyways.
course, especially now that K-pop is on iTunes. Have you checked that video out? Link in the description.
Number 6.
BTS with the most beautiful moment in life, part 2. Wow. Part 2 beat out part 1. Do you know what the shocking part about this is to me? The fact that part 2 is part 2 and therefore has been out a shorter period of time than part 1. But it's still this high up the list. Go BTS.
Okay, next.
BTS again! Okay. I rescind my former statement. It is not so shocking that part 2 was after part 1, but to have 2 albums on this list is pretty dang impressive.
Number 4.
Super Junior with Devil. Ooh, that was a good song.
Good song or good album?
Well, good album, I suppose, but I haven't heard the whole album. I've only heard the singles from this album, and I was a fan.
Number 3.
Shiny! With Odd.
225 albums sold in 2015 under SM.
SM is one of the biggest entertainment companies, if not the biggest entertainment company out there in Korea, so I'm not surprised.
It has to be the biggest. It's number 4 and number 3, Super Junior, Shiny. Number 2,
EXO!
under SM.
EXO.
This is their
Christmas album.
Yeah, Christmas albums. That's what they all gotta do. They gotta come out with Christmas albums.
I wonder how many of these came from the iTunes sales, since they put them at the top of the iTunes K-pop charts that you can go and download songs off iTunes now.
And the number 1 selling K-pop album of 2015 is EXO.
EXO again? Wow.
EXO crushing it.
EXO is crushing it. How many of these are girls that are buying K-pop albums? That's what I want to know, because the whole entire top 10 is full of like K-pop boy bands and like the super cute ones.
And EXO by far blows them all out of the water. 833,000 album sales in 2015 under SM. Do you remember we made that video talking about, does SM know what they're talking about or know what they're doing? Because Jessica left and then EXO had a couple of members leave. That's so far in the past now, it's almost like we completely forgot. Only when we count how many members, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is an old photo, must be. Or did they get new members?
No, there's no new members of EXO.
Nobody seems to care that they're gone now.
No. So I want to know, which of these K-pop bands albums did you buy this year, or did you not buy but you wanted to buy and you refused to buy because you didn't want to pay the shipping costs?
Or how many do you own and maybe somebody gifted them to you?
Ooh.
Or how many did you download?
Ooh.
Or did you download the singles and not the albums?
Very possible.
Comments, you guys. Click the like button on this video. Thank you so much for watching, and happy holidays, happy new year. Let's get out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.